Hi, welcome to DGP Star Vision. Today we shall discuss about Halving Principle Part 2. In the previous class, I explained you the Halving Principle rules in Part 1. We shall see some more rules in Halving Principle Part 2. The first rule is the four strokes M, N, L, R are halved for thickened and thickened for the addition of D or T. The four strokes M, N, L, R are halved and thickened for the addition of D or T. Like this MD. M half of the length you have to write with the thickened form, and LD L half of the length, and RD R half of the length, ND N half of the length. For example, meet. M A oval, half of the M stroke I wrote here for mate. Then neat. N, half of the N I wrote. Here is E vowel. Then end, half of the N, E vowel. Then aimed. M, half of the stroke. Then before M there is a oval. Then need. N, you have to write the thickened form of N for D, so that we can make out the difference between neat and need. For neat we have to write the light stroke. N is halved for T and N is halved for D, and here N we have to write the thickened form. Then old. L is written half of the stroke. This is the oval. The next principle is the thickened form of LD or RD are not used if a vowel comes between. When there is a vowel after the sound of LD and RD, we have to write the full stroke. Here the halving principle is not employed. Example, married. M R D. Here a vowel and here E vowel. Then hurried. H R then T. This is hurried. This is H, upward form of H, R, upward R, then D, here E vowel. Then pallid. P L D. Pallid. Here halving principle is not employed because there is a vowel in between LD and RD sound. The next point is half size T or D is always disjoint when immediately following the stroke T or D. Here in the previous class also I explained you we have to halve the strokes for the addition sound of T and D. Here we have to halve the stroke, but we have to write disjoint stroke, not the joint stroke. I will show you treated. Example, turn through the line, because it is treated, E vowel is there, and T half of the length we have to write. That is the disjoint. We cannot write together. We have to write the disjoint strokes. Here E vowel, here you have to mark. Then credited. Cur, D you have to write full form, and TED. This is for T half of the length you have to write, and you have to disjoin the stroke. Then attitude. Attitude, T full you have to write, a vowel, then disjoint TED, that is T half of the length and U diphthong. Here half size T or D is always disjoint when immediately following the stroke T or D. In all other cases you have to write the joint strokes. Then halving principle in phraseography. We'll see the phrases with halving principles. The first one is if it is. If, half of the F and circle S. Then it has become if it is. Here half of the F I wrote, that is if and T sound is there. So if it is, this is circle S. Then I am not. I is a diphthong, M you have to hold for T sound, and there is a final look of N. Then you may not. U is a grammar lock, then M you have to hold and N hook. This is you may not. Then this word, this as it is you have to write, this is grammar lock. Word V you have to write half of the stroke for LD sound. Then V would be, V full you have to write, would should be hauled. V should be hauled for D sound, then B. Then at all times, at all, how we have to write? At all we have to write like this. When it is hauled, then it becomes at all, T sound also. So at all times. These are the halving phrases we used in halving principle. So I'll explain the rules again. The 4 strokes M, N, L, upward L, downward R are halved and thickened for the addition of D and T. For like this, M, if you write half of the stroke, this becomes half, then N, this becomes half, then L, D, C. Half of the stroke you have to write, and you have to write the thickened form for the sound of D. Example, mate. M, I have hauled M for the sound of T, but I wrote in light, because if you write it in dark, it becomes made. If you write the M with thickened form, then it becomes made. Here it is mate. So the light stroke M is written here. Then neat. N is hauled for T. Here N is hauled for D, and N I wrote in dark. Then aimed. Here also M with the dark you have to write for D sound. Then need. N hauled for D. Old. L hauled for D. Then the next point is the thickened form of LD, RD are not used when there is an oval between LD and RD. At that time you have to write the full stroke. Example, married. MRD. Here R vowel and E vowel. Hurried. HRD. Here H for H, A vowel. This is, and before D there is a E vowel. Hurried. Then pallid. PLD. After P, A vowel. Then the third point is half size T or D is always disjoint when it immediately following the stroke T or D. Here treated. This ted sound I disjoint and hauled for T. So treated, tur through the line, then credited, cur, D, then for ted sound T hauled and disjoint, then attitude, T and T hauled with the disjoint with U diphthong. Halving principle in phraseography, if it is, this is F is hauled for T sound and am not, M is hauled for T sound and N hook is there. You may not. U is a grammar lock. M is hauled with the N hook. Then this word, this is grammar lock. Word V is hauled for D. Here V would be. V is a stroke. Then would is a grammar lock. I hauled V for D sound. Then B as it is. At all times. At all is hauled for T sound. At all times, then M with a circle S. This is all about halving principle part 2. If you have any doubts, you can WhatsApp me to my mobile number 7892247571. Please subscribe to my channel to get more videos related to English shorthand. Happy learning. Take care. Bye-bye.